We're gonna check out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. This is a fighting game from, I believe it's Bandai Namco now, not Namco Bandai, but it came out in Japan middle of last year, and it's finally getting a release here in the States. And if you guys don't think this game is awesome, let me go ahead and put those fears aside right now.
What, you're putting Zappelli against Zappelli?
Yeah, it's a Zappelli family battle royale, but this is by far one of the best parts of the game, because this game...
Let's go to Ronnie James Dio's mansion.
Part of the CyberConnect 2 family of games. CyberConnect 2 best known for their stewardship of the Naruto video games.
And of the Dot Hack series.
Yes, and of Dot Hack fame. They make great character-centric brawlers, and this is the latest in that
So
line.
this came out in August last year in Japan.
In Japan! Yeah. So, okay, first off, I mean, one, he's got a checkered top hat.
Yep,
which is amazing.
Sure
Two, I didn't get off my horse. I didn't get off my horse.
Will A. Zappelli has no way of winning this fight.
Oh, he didn't realize that I'd be riding my horse and throwing my steel balls into his face.
Does he have like a pikeman attack? Oh, there we go.
Okay,
nice.
He knocked me off the horse. My horse is going to evaporate out into the wild there. We might see a little bit more of him later, but JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle, a pretty simple and straightforward fighting game as fighting games go.
I don't know if either of those words is allowed to describe it.
The visuals are really the most crazy part of the game. And of course, when you knock somebody down, you got to taunt. Imagine how bad that would hurt.
All right.
That would hurt so bad to have like your name engraved on your teeth.
No, man, he's got a grill. It's just like you just put it in.
Oh, it's like okay. I just assumed they were engraved straight onto
He's
the
a
teeth.
Gangster. All right, so blank slate here. Okay. Nobody knows anything about this game.
Nobody knows anything. Well, you want to know about JoJo's? You want to know about the
Fighting game, but yeah, what is JoJo's?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an anime, manga, entertainment franchise.
I'm not surprised.
Big in Japan, if you can believe that, since the late 80s. But we really didn't know about it much here in the States until the mid-90s when Capcom released a fantastic 2D fighting game by the same name. That is available now as an HD update. Originally came out PS2 and Dreamcast, I believe, but now you can get the HD version. I really want to do some more stuff on my horse there, Zappelli.
I want to remind the folks at home, I'm sure they have questions. If they have any questions about JoJo and his or her Bizarre Adventure, please put them in the comments on GameSpot, in the Twitch chat, or use hashtag.
Oh no, I did my
secret
on Twitter. But yeah, so Capcom releases this fantastic 2D fighting game back in the 90s, and we really haven't seen much more. JoJo, some of the characters have appeared like in crossover anime fighting games before, but they really, I don't think they've had, at least here in the States, a dedicated game all to themselves until All-Star Battle, which was
You got retired, homie.
I did get retired. Look, and he's pouring one out for me there. I appreciate that.
Humanity's very lifeblood.
They also do a whole lot of this. This is like a big part of JoJo's lore, is doing crazy things with your arms and hands.
JoJo vote.
Whoa, JoJo. Let's see some more. So that was sort of a warm-up introductory bout. I want to see you get in here.
Oh yeah,
Chris.
Let me get in on this Jojin.
You put your JoJo battles.
All right, let's go back. We're gonna have to go all the way back to mode select so I can set it to player v player.
Let's have a look at some of the characters, because apparently this has all
Ario
40
Speedwagon
characters.
here.
Look, Robert E.O. Speedwagon is explaining the menu to you.
Yep. What is this? Don't even question it.
Okay.
Don't even question. We're gonna do it a player versus player. I don't have all the characters unlocked, unfortunately. I just got this in a couple of days ago, so I haven't had time to.
The Dio reference seemed like a stretch earlier, whereas now it just seems like
he's
an
right
obvious
there. What are you
choice.
talking about?
All right, who else we got here?
Okay, let's play a game called What Is This Dude's Deal? So this guy seems all right, but what is this dude's deal?
What? They're kind of
What is this dude's deal?
What is he holding?
Rainbow Road.
It's the Rainbow Road. It is a place that you go.
Look, I found my character. It's Hermes Costello, and she is accompanied by some sort of robot that like a 3-year-old with kissy stickers got access to, and just started
sticking them up everywhere.
Is this like some sort of cowboy future where people are named themselves after 80s classic rock?
I would like to think so.
Dio. Wow.
Can't go higher than 100%.
No, not at them.
Oh,
I could have gone lower to give you
That, by the way,
edge.
is my normal outfit. I'll be wearing a normal outfit.
Totally
here.
normal. Nothing to be surprised about.
All right, so I'm presuming that my moveset consists of headbutts and braid whips.
Actually, you got it.
All right.
Basically, square, triangle, circle. Those are your 3 attacks.
Yep.
And you're going to use R1 to summon your imaginary friend.
My friend named Stan.
Which will make sense in just a second.
Is it a horse?
I wish it was. Unfortunately, I believe there are only 2 mounted characters, 2 characters.
What's
who
the other
ride
one?
horses. We can see the other one here in a second.
All right.
If you want.
Oh yeah, evasive action.
I'm just gonna do a couple of leg stretches here, just get warmed up.
Sure,
just work the knees a little bit. Yeah, let's dive right into it. This game, basically at its most basic, you can just use the square button. You just tap it out, square button, to do a sort of Persona 4 arena style auto combo. So really, honestly, that was 4 pushes the square button. If you want to give that a shot, that's like
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go, boom, just like that.
Nice.
And then how did I do the other thing? The Naruto friend knives.
Oh wow.
So if you want
to Vega,
might just possibly be. If you want to summon, so you can bring out your imaginary friend to do special attacks.
What if I just walk slowly towards you?
All the time.
What if I just menace the crap out of you?
There we go. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Who's gonna flinch first? Who's gonna flinch first?
Oh God!
Walk backwards. Walk away from each other.
Oh, you want to see the back? Well, hold on. I gotta do a little. I gotta check out your situation.
Did you steal my soul?
I'm peacing out.
I'm coming after you.
No, walk away from it.
I am coming. Okay.
Right. No, you want to go?
Oh yeah.
That's actually that right there. That's actually a move on my part, where I walk towards you, intimidate, and it's a counter attack. Where if you hit me, I will counter against you. But you're not gonna take the bait.
Get some of this.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of those kids that live up in the mission.
Yeah, you see a lot of people dressed like this.
Yeah.
Maybe? Oh, so
what?
This is
speaking of the kids that live in the mission.
This is a stage gimmick. You'll notice there was like that big red pulsating thing on the ground a second ago. Oh, I tried to get you to get run over by that guy, but basically what happens is
that guy was frightening.
If you knock somebody down onto one of those pulsating areas, it will trigger the stage gimmick for that stage.
All right, you should probably do that then, I guess.
Well, it's already happened, so.
This is anime as hell.
Oh, it's so anime. And once the stage gimmick is triggered, basically, an unblockable dude is gonna run it. Oh, you're doing the moves!
Yeah.
Whoa!
What is happening? Did I just split your soul in twain?
You're creating a Horcrux right now. Oh, and you got my ear. You pulled a nickel out of my ear.
Oh,
just like some dude's grandpa.
I
just walk away.
Fans of this series must absolutely love this. This just seems like it's so tied into what's going on with
fans of this. It does do a great job of capturing the insane JoJo's style. I will say, when the game first came out in Japan, there were also Bandai Namco's been experimenting a lot with involving free-to-play elements into a lot of the games. Like they have Tekken Revolution, which is completely free-to-play. This game was still the full retail release, but also had a lot of free-to-play elements to it that irked a lot of people.
Okay.
So since then, they've sort of scaled back on a lot of those things. So hopefully, I haven't been able to go in and try out those elements yet, because I'm basically just playing Versus since we got it. But hopefully a lot of that will be a little less intrusive than it was in the Japanese version.
This dude's got a big dollar sign on his chest. I feel like I should play as him.
Well, he is straight Mauler.
Some of the chat was, I'm not sure if they're making it up or not, but some of the chat was saying that there's a Vanilla Ice in this.
There is a Vanilla Ice. He's somewhere like down in this section. I wish I had him unlocked before we started the thing. I tried to unlock as many characters as I could. You'll notice all of the characters I unlocked come from the you guys don't know this, but whatever. Come from the Stardust Crusaders story arc, which is the story arc that the Capcom game that came out in the 90s was based on.
I did notice that, Max.
I hear this is pulling in people from 8 separate story arcs.
But this is pulling in people from all over JoJo's lore. There's so much JoJo's out there. I could tell you a little bit about Stardust Crusaders. It's basically kind of a Castlevania situation where there's a lineage of people, the Joestar family, if you will, who their ancestors keep going on these bizarre adventures, hence the name JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. In the Stardust Crusader arc, we have Jotaro, otherwise known as JoJo, who is going to battle an immortal vampire who's stolen his great-great-grandpappy's body.
That's not Joestar. Joseph Joestar.
Joseph Joestar is a different character than Jonathan.
That's a sick bird, but I have
JoJo.
Who's this dude?
I have no idea.
This is Dollar Bills, y'all.
This is Dollar Bills, yo.
Okuyasu Nijiura.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually his name.
Can you do the stage?
The stage gimmick for this one, I think. Oh goodness, I'm not entirely. I know that. So this is the Philadelphia Coast stage,
right?
And actually,
obviously.
Yeah, as you can tell,
a bird.
This stage is unique in that the stage gimmick for this one is actually helps the person that it hits. I think it either heals you or gives you some energy.
I just called you a moron. So I'm beating you up and your self-esteem is taking a mean hit.
Also something important that I wanted to know, back when I did that taunt earlier, I'll try to do another one. Here we go. I'll knock you down real quick.
No.
And do a quick taunt. Hold me dick. Yes, I am.
Look at I'm sweating it.
Basically.
How do I do a taunt?
Taunts will, so use R2 to grab me, and then when I fall down, hit the select button.
Could you guys walk towards it? Oh.
There you go.
Yeah,
you'll
take
know
that.
it's a special taunt because the camera like zooms in on you. And so what taunts will do is they'll either put a buff on yourself, or they'll put a debuff on your opponent, or they'll give you some extra meter, or we can walk away from each other. I love how the step sound effects come out. Like, whoa, I cannot handle.
Look at me.
Do not step to me,
very
bro.
forward.
Do not step to me right now. Are you popping off? Are you popping off on me, bro?
There's not a person in this game that I would not cross the street if I saw them walking towards me.
Oh no, I'm mildly on fire.
Crossfire Hurricane.
All right, folks, whoever wins this round wins the game.
All right, well, I've got you in the crossfire right now.
Bizarre adventure.
Oh, that didn't quite do it.
I have been caught up in the crossfire.
We are just about tied up. Oh no, you might actually
Suck on this!
Oh
no!
Oh, and you hit me into the no bear sign.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now the bears are gonna get
Dramatic
me.
finish.
What a dramatic finish.
Vandalism!
Woo!
I like it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. When's it coming out?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle comes out next week. I said that a little weird, didn't I? Comes out next week exclusively for the PlayStation 3 home entertainment computer system.
I like it. Me too, guys.